Follow up on the questions that Senator Blumenthal asked you about. I appreciated your testimony. Senator Brown and I were original sponsors of the no contracting with the enemy provisions, and Senator Blumenthal and I had the opportunity to travel to Afghanistan in January together, and as a result of that, we have introduced legislation called never contracting with the enemy. How's that? To try to fill in some of the gaps to improve. We made significant progress with the no contracting with the enemy, but to fill in some of the gaps, including to drop the contract level from 100,000 to 20,000, as you had mentioned earlier. But it's not just the DoD that is contracting. Right. What other agencies are contracting in Afghanistan?
USAID, Senator. I think that, you know, as you're describing the new legislation, it'll be critical that not only DoD that has contracts, but the State Department, and specifically USAID, which has a significant role in contracting Afghanistan, they would have the same authorities that we do, that is, don't contract with the enemy.
And have you already, from your perspective, have we already been able to save taxpayer dollars with the no contracting from the enemy provisions?
Senator, we've been able to save taxpayer dollars, but more importantly, we've been able to prevent those dollars from being in the hands of the enemy who would do us harm.
And so do you, with our legislation that Senator Blumenthal raised to you, is this something you would endorse that we hopefully would get passed this year?
Senator, I would. I think anything that would keep resources out of the hands of the enemy would be a positive step. And so far, the legislation has been very effective, both with contractors and subcontractors, and expanding that to include non-DoD organizations makes a lot of sense.
Great. Thank you. And I also want Major General Longo was very helpful to us in helping us put together this legislation, so we're grateful certainly for his support as well, and so thank you for that. I wanted